What's up everyone, this is your boy James and I am back with another fun video for you guys today. And today I just want to do a fun video. I just said the same word again too. But when it comes to with this video, and especially for anyone who loves to connect with the divine masculine or connect with their masculine side too, when it comes to with this video is for you guys as well. So for those who love to connect with their masculine side, whether they are a man or a woman, black or white, straight or gay, etc. Or even if they like to connect with other divine masculine deities and entities from different cultures around the globe, when it comes to with these messages as well specifically, again, this video is for you guys as well. So when it comes to what you guys see on the screen too, when it comes to with these three cards, if any of these cards resonate when it comes to you with your intuition, if you have like a gut feeling or your third eye is vibrating, saying that respectfully too, or just like in general as well, when it comes to you with your intuition, how it responds to these messages as well intuitively, when it comes to you with connecting with your own intuition and just really having fun practicing that as well too. Just feel free to share your own feelings and thoughts about any of these messages what I'm about to share to you in this video, and just really sharing your own feelings and opinions and thoughts about these messages too at any time as well. If you're watching this for the first time or for the second time or for the third time too, that is totally cool. So without further ado, with the first message what I'm about to share too when it comes to with this video, and for anyone who's picked this message too and it really just resonates with you too, and just like when it comes to you with the first message too, that's all about war, and not to really just convolute this message or really trying to promote like a negative narrative out there too, but basically and metaphorically too, if you really just break this message down too for anyone who's watching this, just really taking the time for yourself to really just taking action to let nobody or anything just to push you around or just basically just making you feel unworthy and just really disrespected basically too. So just really defending yourself basically too when it comes to with yourself, energetically, I say emotionally, energetically, mentally, physically, and spiritually as well, to really just defend yourself. Even if you have to just walk away from somebody too, or circumstances as well too, if they're making you feel kind of unworthy or just like anything that's unjust when it comes to with certain circumstances from other people and your environment especially as well, when it comes to with this message. And even just taking the time for yourself to really just defending yourself, or even if you have to just be the bigger person and just walk away too, when it comes to with the first message, just really doing that in the most healthiest ways too. And like when it comes to with just defending yourself and how you really want to just practice that in the most healthiest and powerful way, to not just you're not hurting yourself, but also you're just really protecting yourself and really just defending yourself in ways that's just protecting yourself, your energy, your emotions, your mental health, your physical health especially too, and for your spiritual health as well. And metaphorically saying that in all aspects too when it comes to the first message, and really just connecting with your masculine side too, to really just defending yourself, not letting anything or anyone specifically just push you around, even if you have to just walk away from a situation when it comes to dealing with certain people or circumstances. Just really doing that in the most healthiest and powerful way too when it comes to with this message specifically too. So just to really clarify that as well for anyone who's just picked this first message as well. And with the second message for anyone who has picked this one too, I am about to reveal it right now. So when it comes to with renewal, and just basically when it comes to with renewal, and especially for our own overall health, emotionally, energetically, mentally, physically, and spiritually, just really taking the time for ourselves to really just renewing ourselves, and how we can really just renew ourselves too when it comes to just if you want to just change things up, you want to just go on a transformation, or even just like with that too, by yourself or with other people that you care about too, or just like in general as well, just really using our masculine energy to really just renew ourselves and taking action with that too, to really just, do some new stuff, reinvent yourself too, kind of like a wrestler too, in ways that's just changing up their character a little bit, and just like metaphorically speaking too, when it comes to with that, just really taking the time for yourself to really just renewing ourselves, to really just change things up. If you need to like a refresher, we need to change things up, emotionally, energetically, mentally, physically, and spiritually too. Just really doing that in the most powerful ways, whether you're a man, if you're a woman, black or white, Latino, Asian, European, straight or gay, bisexual, etc. Just really doing that in the most powerful ways, and especially in your own overall life and for your own overall well-being and healing journey too. So when it comes to with this message too, let me see if I could straighten this message out too so you can see it. There we go. So with the last message that I'm about to share with you guys, especially for this video specifically too, when it comes to with anyone who's picked this message as well, or not to, which is totally understandable. And when it comes to with the last message too, I'm about to reveal as well, when it comes to with love. And I know that kind of sounds cliche too, but if you really just, break it down also when it comes to with love, and just really taking the time for ourselves to really just taking action, to really just doing anything out of love too, especially for ourselves and other people, especially within our environment, especially emotionally, energetically, mentally, physically, and spiritually too, for ourselves and people that we care about. It can be family, friends, our partners too, colleagues, etc. And especially, in our environment too, for our communities, for our, fur babies, for the animals, the elements, the trees, all that powerful, powerful elements and people and, even beings too that are connected to this beautiful planet called Earth too. Just really practicing, just really doing any kind of activities or actions too out of love in the most healthiest ways too. And just when we do that, when it comes to with this third message here too, that's all about love. It can really just help us to really just bring some powerful healing towards ourselves, for the people that we care about too, if they're open to it. And especially in our environment, especially too, when it comes to with anything, you can really just break this down in so many ways too, how we can really just express that love with our masculine energy in most kindness and most powerful ways too, and especially for any aspect too, whether you're a man or woman, black or white, Latino, or I say Latino, Hispanic, Asian, European, you name it too, if you're straight, if you're gay as well. And just really doing that in the most powerful ways to really just expressing that love in the most healthiest ways too, when it comes to with the third message. So with that being said too, and sorry forget the stuff that I got wrong when it comes to the ethnicities and nationalities too. Sometimes my mind does that too, but I'll try and I always correct myself too, so forgive me if I got anything wrong, just saying that earlier too in this video. So again, if you guys have any kind of questions when it comes to with these divine masculine messages too, especially for anyone who wants to connect with their own masculine energy as well in the most powerful ways intuitively, feel free to share your own feelings and opinions and thoughts about these messages too alone, and especially in this video too, when it comes to if you're watching this video for the first time, for the second time, third time, etc. And just really taking the time for ourselves to really just really connecting with our masculine side too, especially for the men out there too who feel kind of ashamed for really just connecting with their masculine side. There's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're doing it in the most healthiest and powerful ways to really just knowing who you are as a man, and especially when it comes to with taking care of the people that you care about, your parents, your friends, your partners too, if you're in a relationship, and especially in your communities and your environment, especially too, all over the globe. And same thing goes to women too, when it comes to with connecting with their masculine side too in the most healthiest ways as well, for yourselves and for your loved ones, people that you care about, whether it be your friends, family, your partners, and especially in your communities and your environments, especially too, all over the globe. So just to clarify that as well when it comes to with this video. And yeah, that was a mouthful, but hopefully you get the message out there too. Hopefully you guys understand that too. If you don't, or if you guys don't feel open to it as well, that's totally cool. No pressure, no biggie. I won't even just sweat about it too. But if you guys do love this video, and especially if you got anything from it too when it comes to this, picking any of these messages that you guys see on the screen too when it comes to with this video, feel free to share your own feelings and opinions and thoughts about it too in the comment section. And I thank you guys for watching this video too, especially for anyone who's watching this for the first time or for the second time, etc. You guys continue to live your best lives, take care, and many blessings.